Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves. We're going to be doing it with my I Am deck, which is full of positive affirmations, beautiful things that we can say about ourselves in order to have a better day. Good morning, Jan, from your nest in paradise. Good morning, Dan, coming in from Beaufort. Wonderful to see you guys here today. Thank you so much for attending the wake up call. It is a wonderful day here. I got a really big day today. Actually have an anatomy ultrasound, so gonna go out and gonna get to see my kiddo for only the second time, and actually see what they look like this time. The first time they were about this big. Now they're a lot bigger than that, as Pepper will attest. But anyways, I'm very excited to go out to that. So, anyways, the fact is that we've got to go a big day today. So let's get on to the wake up call. I'm gonna pull a card off the top of the deck. I'm gonna ask you if you are the affirmation on the card, and we're gonna respond out loud together. I am that affirmation. As we do that, we are building into our own lives and changing up our own experiences. So let's pull a card and say that today I am excited. Of course I am. I am excited. I am excited. I eagerly anticipate life's joys. So I am excited. I eagerly anticipate life's joys. Are you excited? You are excited. You eagerly anticipate life's joys. I'm going to write that down in the comments, and I encourage you to do the same exact thing. Say that I am excited. I eagerly anticipate life's joys. Indeed, I do anticipate life joys. Good morning. Let's see here. I saw that Shauna just popped up. Yep. Yeah, good morning. Good morning, Shauna. Wonderful to see you here today. Good morning. Good morning, Pepper, up on the stream. And Dan had an ultrasound yesterday. Well, I hope that your ultrasound went as well as I am hoping that ours goes today. But yay, ultrasound day! Super stoked about that. But I am excited, and I do eagerly anticipate life's joys. And it's interesting. I mean, ultrasounds are kind of a big deal. I mean, it's exciting to be able to see the child that's been growing inside of Pepper and definitely kicking around a lot and making her pee a ton. Let me tell you that baby. Yeah, we usually buy toilet paper about once every 3 months. Let me tell you. I had to get some toilet paper in here emergency style because that kiddo makes her pee like every 35 minutes or so.
Thank you for making my bladder known to the world, sir.
You're welcome. But anyway, this kiddo was a lot bigger than the little bean-sized thing that it was the last time that we saw the kid. So very excited about this. We're gonna count the fingers and toes, and I am excited. And you know what? That excitement. It manifests itself as in a lot of different ways. But of course, there's always a little bit of concern, a little bit of worry, that maybe something won't be right or something of that nature. But the fact is that no matter what the result of the ultrasound is, that I am going to absolutely be in love with my kid, and that's just how it goes. And so I am excited today, and I do eagerly anticipate life's joys. It will be a joy to see the child that we've been getting to know, and we'll continue to get to know here in the next couple months and the upcoming years and the upcoming lifetime that we spend together. And so I am excited. I eagerly anticipate life's joys. And every time that the word excited comes up, and especially when it comes up in the context of some occasional latent fear that pops up, because latent fear does pop up in this case. I'm reminded of the book The Big Leap by psychologist Gay Hendricks, where Gay talks about the fact that fear is excitement without the breath. And so every time that I feel like I'm afraid of something, I just take a deep breath, and then I realize that what really is happening is that I'm excited about that thing, and that the only difference between faith and fear Well, actually, I mean, the thing that's similar with faith and fear is that both of them ask us to believe in something that hasn't happened yet. And so I do. I believe in something that hasn't happened yet. Since it hasn't happened yet, why not just believe in something beautiful? Why not just believe in something that is amazing? And so I am excited today, and I eagerly anticipate what is going to what is going to go down today. In about just a couple hours, actually, just a little over an hour and a half, 2 hours. We will be in the ultrasound place, being meeting our baby for only the second time. I'll be able to replace the first ultrasound picture on my desk with the second one, which, let me tell you, is going to look a lot more like a kiddo than than the first one does. But anyway, yeah, I am excited, and I'm very I'm yeah, every time that I think about it, I'm like, I just can't wait to get over and go. So, so in the end, Jan says it correctly as well. I think, fear is excitement focused in the wrong place. Oh, I like that a lot, Jan. Yeah, it's fear is like when we're excited about something that we don't want, as opposed to something that we do want. And so when I think about all the times that I've been afraid in life, usually that fear manifests itself in stopping me from doing stopping me from doing something that I actually want, something that is good for me. And so as I consider the ramifications of fear versus faith, I choose faith. I choose to guess in the direction of what I'm interested in having happen. And what that does is, it doesn't change the future. What it certainly does is it gives me peace in the present, and I value that peace in my present. So I am excited today. I'm very excited about what's going to happen, and yeah, and I'm just really looking forward to going over there to the ultrasound place, and just to see getting even more proof about getting even more proof that I've made a good choice in bringing the next generation into the world. So I am excited today. You are excited as well. And what I'm curious about is, like, and what is it that you're excited about right now? What is it? What joys are you looking forward to? What things are circling in your own in your own life? What things are orbiting you that you are reaching out toward? What kind of desires do you have? And how are these how are these manifest in your life? And so I'm very curious to know, what joys are you anticipating? Of course, I always anticipate being able to do the wake up call. That's always an exciting thing for me. And of course, today I have really big stuff going on. And so just curious as to what's going on in your world. Anyways, so we are very excited today, and we are going, just the way that we live. We intend to live in such a way that we are that we are well, we're looking forward to life as opposed to being worried about it, because in the end, a life that's lived looking forward to life is a better lived than a life that is lived worrying about what could be, but oftentimes never happens. And even when life doesn't turn out the way that I think that life should have turned out, the fact is that it still regularly is pretty amazing. And oftentimes, even when things don't turn out the way that I think that they would, not only am I always equipped to handle it, but also life just continues to go on, and I just keep on keeping on. All right, so I am excited today. You are excited as well, and so let's anticipate life's joys together. I want to say good morning to everybody who has come in here today. Good morning again to Jan and Dan. Good morning to Shauna and Pepper. Let's see here. Good morning. Let's see. Good morning to Tony. Wonderful to see that you are here today. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that is all the folks who have commented. I can see that there's other people watching the stream. So good morning if you're watching the stream and have not yet commented. I will return tomorrow at 9 a.m. We will have yet another one of these. Until then, I want to say thank you so much for being here. I'm very excited to go over to the ultrasound and to see what kind of awesome and amazingness. Yeah, what kind of awesomeness and amazingness awaits me today. So Jan is leaving us with a comment. Said better, human free will, the ability to choose to shift my energies and focus myself where I want to be. I can shift myself from fear to excitement by changing my personal focus. Oh, I love that, Jan. And the way that we the discipline that we can, or I should say the the level to which we can change it, that we do that regularly, that we do intentionally change our personal focus, increases our practice at doing so, and consequently makes it easier. Because I don't know about you, but when I first realized that I could change my focus, it still wasn't easy to do. And it gets easier and easier and easier the more that I do it. And at this point, it's a fairly effortless thing. When I realize that I'm focused on the wrong thing, I simply shift my mindset, and that's that. I do remember that in the beginning, I had no idea how to shift my own mindset. It definitely took a lot of practice in order to do that. All right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. We'll be back with another one of these wake up calls. Until then, I love you. I care about you. I think that you are amazing. And I will return. I'll return tomorrow at 9 a.m. With another one of these. Until then, I love you and appreciate you, and get excited about life, because what else is there to do? I'll talk to you tomorrow. Until then, aloha from paradise.